Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I think it's got to be Alexis Sanchez, a sensation when he's in full flow. Although he's played as a central striker, I prefer him operating out wide, where he enjoys more space, and that enables him to generate greater momentum for a one-on-one, and yeah, I think he's a huge threat.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. He's left his man, has a pop! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And out to safety. Rashford, now it's Lukaku. De Bruyne. Lukaku. Mertens gets the chance to cross. Lukaku looks to clip it forward. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mirallas looks to dink one in. And the ball's come out! Lukaku has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Bruyne goes looking. Deftly done. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Mertens looks to slip it through. Has he picked him out? It's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Herrera. Herrera floats one over. In comes the cross. Up for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lobs it in gently. And now the breakaway, and it's De Bruyne. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's been given away. Mirallas.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good interception. Face to face with the keeper.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And it's Mirallas. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Played out to the wing. Valencia. Oh, they can break here. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Dinks one in. Oh, that's clever. Hurls himself at it. And he's done it! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Lukaku. It's a brilliant interception. Herrera can hoist it clear. Lukaku It's into a dangerous position. Mirallas. Rashford. Well positioned to make that interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Pogba. Pogba with the ball through. It's out for a goal kick. And the Herrera. Aimed low and direct. Now it's Lukaku. De Bruyne. Going through. Pogba plays it forward. Referee's had a look. And he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Out for a throw. Speculative strike. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. De Bruyne. Meunier. De Bruyne. Rashford. Passes it through. Oh, terrible. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. No way through there. Phil Jones. Room for us. Is it in? That is wonderful from Lukaku. The second half off to a spectacular start. Terrible error, duly punished. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Mertens. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mirallas spreads it towards the left. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's got away. De Bruyne clips one through. Cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Lukaku. Caught offside that time. Witsel battles to win it back, and it's Herrera. Referee's given a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Mertens tries a through ball. Lukaku looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to cut it out. Pogba. Alexis Sanchez. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alderweireld knocks it away. Rashford opts to play it back. Pogba. Valencia. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mirallas tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. And it's Lukaku. Rashford plays it out to the wing. Herrera looking up to see who wants it. It's a loose ball. And shoots! Chance to break. Lukaku. And the shot! It's in! Into the lead once more.
Are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Go! After 79 minutes is number 9, Lukaku.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Lukaku. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Mirallas. The shot's on! That is wonderful from Lukaku! There seemed no way back, but they are level. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
They've played it short. And it's Witsel.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now the pass. And a Herrera. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And a Herrera. Rashford! No mistake! And surely now, that is that! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
There is the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
And already we're underway here. He's in space and looking for options. Chance to... has a swing at it! And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pjanic looks to slip it through, looks to drop one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries a through ball. Douglas Costa. Floats one over. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's left his man. Is it in? Gorgeous from Dybala! And already they're looking to run away with it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Goes wide. And a Herrera. A chance to play it in. That intervention was very necessary. Marquisio. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Now the pass. Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Lukaku. Cut out in the nick of time. Smalling does well there, alert. Pjanic with the ball through. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Time to deliver. Alexandro very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest. Kadira. Looks like a good ball through. Alexis Sanchez! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's another throw. Alexis Sanchez. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Big chance! Surely this time, more and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well positioned to make that interception. Got a sight of goal here. Douglas Costa. has a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. And the Herrera. Sanchez passes it through. It's Lukaku! Outstanding save to keep that out. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Mata with the short one. Hits it! Lindelof. And they've got it. Has a pop! Oh, outstanding save.
Lukaku really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Lobs it in gently. Lukaku. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. He's made sure that that won't get through. And a Herrera. The shot's on! He scores!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't...
And it's half-time here.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're underway again. No changes at the interval from either side. Tries a through ball. Can he score? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
And it's Marchisio. Looks like a good ball through. He's in, surely! Mandzukic. Dybala. Looks to slip it through. Marchisio. Boots it to safety. Pjanic looking for options. And that's a throw-in. Khedira. Pjanic. Oh, good interception. Smalling goes looking. And it's Marchisio. Marchisio with the ball through. Herrera, who's set up one goal so far. Alexis Sanchez. Now the pass. Alexis Sanchez. And a Herrera. Rashford. And he's cut it out. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Khedira gets into the right position to intercept. Long and high towards the flank. And it's Lichtsteiner. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Rashford, he's got away. A chance! In comes the corner. He's got it on the right now. What's on? And a Herrera. Douglas Costa, dashing forward at pace. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Valencia passes it through. Lukaku. Now the pass. Now it's Sanchez. He's gone for it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pogba picks it up from the goal kick. Alexis Sanchez. And it's been given away. Lukaku! That is simply superb! A finish right from the top draw. Back to within one. Interesting.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Douglas Costa. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Played out to the wing. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. Mandzukic. Hits one! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Valencia won't score an easier goal than that. I mean, he was just left in oceans of room inside that box, and it's terrible defending.
And a Herrera. And it's Juan Mata. Mata clips one through. Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. Going through. And the weighted pass. Chance to break. He's left his man. And Mandzukic! It's broken loose. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? And it's Pjanic. Pjanic pushes it out wide. Heads it! And the ball's come out. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And a header! And oh! Dybala gets flagged offside. Marquisio. Rashford. Plays a clever pass. The final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury and seated in the experts hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers. Goes about his work with strong aggression and tries to dominate opposition strikers. He's also a sizable menace on set pieces and...
Massive leap! He will be livid with himself.
Benzema will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit. Oh, it was almost a dream start. Plenty of encouragement to be taken, though.
Ball is over the line. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. Nacho tries lifting it over. That's a brilliant interception. Keylor Navas can hoist it clear. Modric. Deftly done. Hits one! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit. True finish.
Benzema simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's come loose. Ronaldo plays it long. Daniel Carvajal. Toni Kroos. Bale. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Bale. Toni Kroos. And he's on his way!
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Looks to clip it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks like a good ball through. Well read, he sorted that out. Done very well to intervene. Daniel Carvajal. Kroos plays it into the channel. Nicely controlled. Bale pumps it into the area. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Aimed long and direct. Sergio Ramos proves too strong there. Kroos tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Marcelo. Oh, they can break here. Now the pass. He has it out wide now. Surely. Can he? He's had a shot! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Kroos with the ball through. Bale. Toni Kroos. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Casemiro with a Can he score? Trying to get there. Isco gets it back. It is a corner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Modric plays it out to the flank. And it's Toni Kroos. Nacho goes looking. Kroos. Oh, he's come flying in. Modric. Bale. Toni Kroos. Ronaldo. Casemiro! And oh! And the keeper barely had to move.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to slip it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And now they can launch a counter. Toni Kroos tries a through ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Clears it out of harm's way. He's looking to get there first. Modric passes it through. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. And it's Toni Kroos. Tries a through ball. Dashing forward at pace. Hoists it high. Marcelo. Bale looks to slip it through. So what now? And the weighted pass. Bale. That looks a good ball. Gets up to head it! And it's Modric. Isco. Bale. Breaks on here. Now the pass. There's the through ball. Look, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Can he put it away? Oh, didn't catch it right. Oh, he really wanted that.
Cristiano Ronaldo, very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Looks like a good ball through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Bale. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Unbelievable.
And they get themselves in front! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Goes for goal! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Modric. Modric plays it out to the wing. In comes the cross.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, great ball!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Modric passes it through. Shot a goal! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Casemiro picks it up from the goal kick. Bale. Kroos. He's gone for it!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Modric. So that's it. It is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The action has already started. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Goes for it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Valencia plays it into the channel. He's in space and looking for options. Lichtsteiner can hoist it clear. Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. Lichtsteiner. And that's been won straight back. Dybala pushes it out wide. Pogba. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Sanchez. Goes for the cross. Alexandro knocks it away. Marquisio gets it back. Higuain plays it out to the flank. Khedira with the ball through. Dybala. Khedira. Now he's wondering who wants it. Douglas Costa. Khedira. Matic looks to slip it through. Neatly flicked on. And it's Dybala. Cuts it out. Dybala tried to play it through.
Paulo Dybala encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Dybala. Goes for goal! It's in! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Up for the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Aimed long and direct. Pjanic. Ball swung in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Needed a better pass there. Alexis Sanchez. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Valencia. Marquisio plays it forward, and it's Lukaku. Lukaku plays it long, and he's cut it out. Dybala tries a through ball, and he's made certain that won't get through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bay. Khedira has created one goal already. Khedira. Marquisio. Chance to shoot. Marquisio. Now it's Marquisio. Khedira.
Khedira really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Surely a shot. Crosses it in. Pogba goes looking. Valencia. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He goes long. Cut out in the nick of time. Khedira. Out wide to the right. Going through. And it's Higuain. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
The shot's on! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Lukaku gets it back. Pogba floats one over. Dybala. Now the pass. Now it's Higuain. He's got away. Got a sight of... He's gone for it! Well, that's where he wants it. Great strength. Too strong for his opponent. Lukaku passes it through. Alexandro needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Douglas Costa looks to dink one in. He's got away. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 14.
Chance! Dybala! And Dybala! It goes to show he is human after all.
Paulo Dybala certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
Pogba spreads it wide. He's left his man. And he just whacks it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Pjanic proves too strong there. Hits one! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Pjanic! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Away from immediate danger. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Chiellini switches it towards the other side. What a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Coming on
Pjanic.
the field is number 11.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Mandzukic. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Forward it goes. Valencia. Dinks one in. Valencia. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Valencia has it in a wide position, so what next? And shoots! Chiellini gets good distance on it.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Pogba with the ball through. Lukaku. Danger averted for now. And it's been taken straight back. Khedira. Marquisio. And it's Dybala. Looks like a good ball through. Khedira is on his own. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marquisio tries to get it forward quickly. Mandzukic. Dybala. Forward it goes. The final whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Spain against France. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
We have already started here. Aimed long and direct. Iniesta. And the weighted pass. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Vitolo. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Lacazette. Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Vitolo. No, ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Koscielny. Iago Aspas with the ball through.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Costa. Now a chance to break. Vitolo goes up and over. Too much on that, it's gone out. Now it's Lacazette. Conte. Lacazette. Looking to get within range. And a shot! France are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka. A lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And it's Griezmann. Lacazette. Chance to shoot! Koke just brushed off the ball there. It's a loose ball. Tries a through ball. Mondi. Conte. Griezmann passes it through. Lacazette is on his... Is it in? Chance to break. Looks like a good ball through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Lamar. Oh, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Busquets plays it forward. Here it comes. That's a brilliant interception. Umtiti. Oh, he's come flying in. Iniesta looking for options. Going through. Iniesta crosses. Forward it goes. Now the pass. Diego Costa. Vitolo. He's gone for it! He's got away with one there. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Lacazette. Looks to slip it through. He's got options out wide. Griezmann. De Gea can pick that up. Well positioned to make that interception. And the counter is on. Iago Aspas with the ball through. Vitolo. Nacho. That's a throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann, Lacazette. Iniesta passes it through. Sidibe. Hoists it high. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, good interception. Played out to the wing. And he's made certain that won't get through. Diego Costa. Kante goes looking. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Griezmann. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out into the channel. Vitolo. Iniesta. Now the pass. Vitolo looking to get on the end of this. And he heaves it forward. It'll be a throw-in. Looks like a good ball through. And he's cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And it's Iniesta. Now it's Vitolo. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Titi can hoist it clear. Looks to slip it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now the pass. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Timely intervention. A real chance to break. Costa going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now it's Lacazette. Lacazette passes it through. There's no flag! Griezmann crosses in a low one. Goalkeeper's ball. There will be a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 17 será sustituido
Koke.
el dorsal 7.
0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Early ball.
Spain are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Steered out wide. He's left his man. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Iniesta. Aimed long and direct. Lamar. Lobs it in gently.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Coquet. And that's been won straight back. Looks like a good... Shapes the shoots! Really well taken goal. And late in the day, a telling moment. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 6. ¡Iniesta! El dorsal 19. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 22. El dorsal 10. Habrá un minuto de descuento. En el marcador se pone la información sobre los autobuses que nuestra ciudad pone a disposición de los espectadores para sus desplazamientos hacia y desde el estadio. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's match. Go! After 31 minutes is number 9. Ladies and gentlemen, please have your entry tickets at hand, as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers. Substitution on the field. Number 10. Number 22. Number 11. Pedro! Coming on the field. Number 18. Number 15. Number 21. Substitution taking place. There will be 1 minute added time. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.